Don March loves to walk his Greenwood neighborhood to get exercise, but his walks also serve a purpose. As vice president of the Willow Lakes East Homeowners Association, he looks for violations like unruly yards or trash cans left out.
We try not to pick on individuals. We try to take the whole community and look at the whole community as total and speak to all the people who might have issues in those areas.
Some boards communicate with homeowners at meetings. Don March says their board members talk to people face to face and also send what they call a friendly letter before they send a notice of violation.
I think that's the best approach to take, very honestly, the friendly approach.
Don says it works. In his 2 years on the board, they haven't had to file any lawsuits. Thousands of Central Indiana homeowners are facing lawsuits from their community associations over unpaid dues and violations of the covenants. Is that something you're trying to avoid?
Absolutely. I think that's expensive for both the HOA as well as the individual, and we absolutely would like to try to avoid that at all costs.
What do you wish people knew about HOAs?
Well, first of all, they need to know that we're all volunteers, where there's no compensation for any of us. We do this on a voluntary basis. We do it because we want to make sure the community retains its value.
It's a thankless job. Homeowners associations are often accused of selective enforcement, picking on certain people while ignoring others.
That is largely perception and not reality.
Steve Bushman's law firm represents nearly 500 homeowners associations in Central Indiana.
Under Indiana's HOA laws, you're allowed to know anything about your home. You're not allowed to know anything that's going on with your neighbors.
In other words, if you got a violation letter, chances are your neighbors did as well.
I think probably the biggest misconception is that I've heard horror stories about people who are maybe egos and large egos and power hungry. I think that's the minority, very honestly. The majority are, I think the approach we try to take is the friendly approach.